Hello everyone, we are playing Genshin today. New update, let's go. Let's just get this up here. Let's see if this works. This wasn't working last time. I think I actually need to do a window source capture. 'There we go. Took some rearranging, but hey, we're good now. Alright, let's get into it. New banner probably dropped real soon today, actually, when I think about it correctly. So we'll do that first. We'll do one, or do a multi-summon, because I think I have 10 fates, as what they call it, instead of Saint Quartz. I have 10 fates that I need to use. So, yeah, so we'll start with the story part first, and then we'll check all the things later. Oh, there's an event run. Oh, okay. Event shop. Oh. Okay. Floor 8 chamber 3. No thanks. I don't think I can do that because I'm only at floor 4. I need to do some major grinding. Maybe is this like one of those newer things where, yeah, clear all 8 floors of Discord off for 9 through 12 vessels. Yeah, oh, I guess it's just a monetary thing where it's a step reward where you don't necessarily.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established
No,
among
skip. Erica Harlacher. I don't mind it, but like, come on. Log in.
I smell rabbit.
What's new? Oh, what's this? Oh, Essential Materials preview. Oh, that's right. We could claim this stuff now. That's right. Sunshines give you free fates now. Neat. Okay. Neat. Alright, so it is rewarding you for upgrading characters, which is cool. So.
1, 2, breathe.
So I guess the more you upgrade and the more fates you claim. That's good. So you can unlock more characters while playing. As well as... I really do wish they would give you more farming materials instead, because I am not a fan of grinding and like running around to find some of them. I think there should be upgrade missions where you have certain... You get certain quests after that unlocks like stuff in the shop, but it's like a very limited quantity. That would make more sense than kind of running her all the way around. Something else. Notices. Okay, that's just notices. Mail. Money. Okay. 3,000 Primo Gems. Neat. Claim doll. Shop. Let's go to... I think we have a lot of stuff, so let's go actually do some wishing. Standard wish. We have 24. We'll do at least one. We'll do one gotcha for the standard one. Ooh. Okay. Neat. Alright, so we'll do this one. Since you have 14. And come on. 4-star. Hopefully it's good though. Ooh. Alright, yeah. Xinyan. That's a good 4-star right out the bat. Ooh, Bennett too. Alright. I see, Gabe. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. Two 4-stars. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I'm actually trying to boost up Xinyan's stuff, so that's good.
I just came up with an awesome whatever's go.
Alright, go to Monsters Alchemy Store. Okay. Alright, so this is a whole entire area that we haven't... Okay, so that's good. Oh. So, there is something past this ridge. Okay. I wonder what the Statue of 7 is going to be. Oh, it's a Mondstadt, so it's a Statue of the 7. I feel like we should do all like the micro missions first before we start story. So let's just do that because it's early on. We have a lot of time, so. Is it up there? Do we have any on hand? Apparently not. Okay. I guess we have to go figure out the cooking thing. So, I think the nearest one's down here. There it is. Oh, we only need one salami. Or ham, yeah. Alright, that's fine. Is there any like other quests we can do so far? Where are they? There's one there. Alright, we'll do this one first, and then come back to the hunting town. build up the energy, so. Wait, do I have any other... I need to see if I have... No, I can't level up anything. Neat. Okay. Fine. Come into the sea, my friend. One done. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to this one. So, that's not been 5 minutes yet, has it? Well, we'll just gonna be doing this for the rest of the day.
Death Eye tricks. No one escapes my sight.
Alright, let's go check on those ham. Yep, it's done. There we are. Ugh. I just don't like red things on my screen. Oh, they include a new auto function for text. Neat. Neat. What do I need for such and such materials for Razor? I think I just, yeah, I need more electric stuff. So if I send it, new talent hunger. Yeah, we're making our ways towards that. Why does it have to be on top of there? The actual hell, dude. All right, we're doing this instead. We're gonna teleport to Wolfdom and then climb up the wall. Kind of wish this sense was more of a just like kind of a not a, like that kind of thing. It would be more of a sort of just on and off toggle. It's like hey, kind of pressing it down like that on the middle mouse. There we go.
No escape. I'll protect us. Let the show begin. Woo, yeah, yeah. Go. Play.
Get back! Keep back!
Let it rain. Ready, steady, go! Let the show begin! Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
Neat. All right. Okay, so let's just go get our stuff now. Oh boy. 20 minutes in, or half hour in, and we just finished our daily commissions. We haven't started the actual story yet. Whoop-de-doo. Let's actually upgrade a bunch of our artifacts.
Add as. Add as.
Benny's adventure team?
Benny's adventure team is an exception to the norm in the Adventure Guild's Mondstadt branch. Initially, the team mechanism required 3 or 4 forwarders in each team was set up to promote mutual support and prevent accidents. The adventure team, however, its only regular member is Bennett himself. Lack of team members essentially has everything to do with Bennett's infinite bad luck. However, his passionate adventurer he is, Bennett never feels lonely. Well, maybe once or twice sometimes. Damn, that's sad. But here's the story now. Here's a story about how
Looks
all
like
my life
Timaeus
got turned
isn't
upside
here
down.
today. Customers? Oh, pardon me. Are you looking for Timaeus? No. Just strange for him to not be around. Paimon always sees him standing here. I see. He was called away by Albedo a little while ago. I was called over to attend to the store.
Nice.
I'm Sucrose, Albedo's assistant. If you have any alchemy-related queries, Actually, I'm not very good at this kind of thing.
Feels bad, man.
My apologies. I don't get out too often. I'm usually in the laboratory, where there aren't many others to talk to. If you need any help, just call my name. If not, I'll be reading a book. Over there.
I just heard dog bark.
Thanks. No worries. We're all clued up on the basics of alchemy. Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror? I've heard so many stories about you. Always wanted an opportunity to research you up close. What do you mean, research?
You know what she
Sorry.
means.
Don't mind me. What am I saying? Still, you'd definitely be able to help Albedo. It is you, after all. There's that name again! Albedo! Is he also an alchemist? Apologies. I never introduced him. Albedo is the Knights of Favonia's chief alchemist. He's also Timaeus and my teacher.
Damn.
But
Wow.
Paimon's only ever seen Timaeus teaching alchemy. So that means Albedo is a teacher? Yes. He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world, and has made many an important breakthrough. We often get alchemists coming to Mondstadt from all over Teyvat, seeking his help. They say that the subtlest of guidance from Mr. Albedo helps him to solve the most unfathomable of problems. Wow! Paimon didn't know he was such a big deal! Still, it seems that he's encountered a problem. I'm sure that Albedo would love to hear about your incredible exploits.
Exploits,
I know
they
it would bring
say.
him lots of new
Exploits.
inspiration.
Don't you mean the
Albedo is a
story that I
gentleman.
get forcefully
He'll be
dragged
sure to pay you
upon?
back in equal measure for helping him out.
Yes, we're gonna make Paimon our tank.
Doesn't need any help in that department. But if Albedo wants to pay Paimon back for helping him, a few more might settle the score.
Or some XP books.
Albedo
XP
and
books would be
Timaeus will
great.
conducting research in the mountains right now. I'd love to take you both to... I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance to the pass and look for him by yourself. Sorry. Hey, stop!
Welcome. How can I help you?
Sucrose is a whole lot less
I don't know if we need anything. I don't think we really need anything, but we'll do this actually. Craft the essence, right? Alright, and then we should just be... is there a story mission that we have to do? There we go. Navigate. And the entrance is over there. So we'll come from this... Actually, no, wait. We come from over here. If we do that, and then we'll make our way around to the right. Smart. Not climbing that. No, not climbing that. Not climbing it. We whiffed that one hard. Ooh, that's a mountain. I'm gonna scale the hell out of that. That's just begging to be climbed right there. I mean, look at those clouds. Buy it all. Doesn't hurt to not. Ooh.
If only we had some
Neat.
help here.
Okay. So it's gonna be a heat-based system, I guess. So it's a heat-based system, and pretty much it's probably gonna be similar to like Breath of the Wild, where it's like you're gonna have fire people to do it. Okay. Where is that statue now? There it is. It's got a neat little base camp. Joelle. This looks like a fucking main character right here.
Sister Rosaria! So here you are!
Ooh.
Choir practice is about to...
I've told you already, I don't go in for that kind of thing. I've got more important matters to attend to.
Little Miss Edgelord over here.
But this event has commemorative significance. The church hopes that all sisters will be present.
Hopes? That's odd, because I don't recall a fulfill the hope.
I mean,
But what? You're the event or
what do you...
this far out from Mondstadt at this hour? Who knows?
Huh?
Evidence decides. Don't fret. Nobody's gonna blame you if you go back and but if you dally any longer,
You're right. It's a very important commemorative event. If I'm late, then... right, I've got to get going. Seems like that nun's...
I thought I heard something.
We better watch out.
Oh, really? I'm a member of the long-standing Favonius Church.
You don't look
You're
like
an
it.
eavesdropping pixie from who knows.
Wait, she heard that? Paimon?
And as for this outlander you seem to be following, the honorary knight that saved us from storm terror. Otherwise, depending on...
What? Do the nuns of Mondstadt have the authority to arrest people now?
I
We
guess.
can't go turning a blind eye to hidden dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of justice?
That doesn't sound right. But Paimon can't think of a good comeback.
Yeah.
Let's talk about you. What are you doing in the mountain? If it's him you're after, I made a point of noting his tracks. Many people have made their way up after the snowstorm.
So,
No, this is just a professional habit of mine. I sensed elemental traces in these tracks. Never hurt. I couldn't care what you think.
Rosaria said there were elemental traces in the tracks. They should
Neat.
show up pretty clearly with elemental sight.
Oh, neat. I guess those are freeze bombs now. Press U to view the size sheer cold effect. Sub-zero climate, okay. Alright, that just gives me information.
Another test subject.
And into the frozen depths you go. Damn, it didn't kill him? This will. No, damn, too short.
Another test subject. Careless.
Oh, so the Sub-Zero bar is on the bottom over there. Okay. Wonder if this does anything. Oh wow, that goes down fast. All right. Let's upgrade her a bit.
You know, little pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
Does that not do anything?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to leave the scene without a trace.
You're so suspicious. Why is Paimon a criminal in your example? Let it rain. Oh. Ready, steady, go! Get over you there!
Over there. Where would you come from?
That's cheating! Tired.
Okay, so electric doesn't do well with ice damage. Good to know.
Faster.
This isn't
How much Primo gems do we have now? Okay, we'll buy this. And we can buy this. Look at that, and then we should have 6. Yep.
It's getting colder and colder. Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me? I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions a long time ago.
Seems like there's more to being a nun in the Favonius Church than Paimon realized.
Can't do anything about that yet, Oh, neat. Some sort of new Sealy. Ancient Rhyme. This type of multiple power attacks. Oh, whoops. Scarlet Quartz. You can neutralize mysterious. Okay. Yeah. Climate. Warming Sealy. The dragon spider's mutated creature is called Warming Sealy that continuously emit heat and diminishes sheer cold. Neat. Fun. Something up there. I think that's like a new type of geo thingy. Frostbite and Crimson Sheet Agate. When exploring the Dragonspine region, you'll find crystallized substance and Crimson Agate. Offsetting this reward is Crimson Agate. Frostbite and Cheese may yield rich rewards. Okay. Oh, so that's where the ceiling went. Okay.
No escape.
Bye. Goodbye.
I'll race you there. Told you I'd win.
Ugh. Does the quest really not progress if we skip over tracks? Ah, god damn it. Wait, you went down this way? Oh, here we go. Cutscene.
Is that Albedo? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere for a good landscape. The views and scenery here are pretty good.
But can't it... Uh-oh. Looks
are you? Why did you alarm them? Thank the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails
What's up with sketching hilly trails? What makes them so interesting?
Everything.
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
No, it's not bad.
Wow, look at the detail! But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, but take a look at this specimen. The build, the coat, and there's a distinct force at work here. In the cyclical lives of such primitive communities, such unique attributes are an indication of evolution at work.
They're
Evolution,
evolving.
the transition.
Hold your
Oh
horses.
no.
Something tells me we're in for a thesis. We found your man. I'm headed back.
What?
So Sister Rosaria brought you. But back to the point.
We met
I see. Then, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard a bit of everything. I'll skip to the conclusion. There's only one possibility after all. Excellent. If I could procure your assistance. Forgive me. This...
Whoa!
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better. For example,
He wants to check up on the cookie median.
breathing new life into fallen leaves.
Ooh, fancy.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method it's like you, in that it hails from another world.
Well, if you're struggling...
I beg to differ, but you're not from the known world. By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find a way to get the seed to sprout.
Shall we just get out of here? This sounds a little freaky.
More
Except for me.
knowledge, and the answer to the question you are
Unlimited
seeking.
power.
It happens to be a time for a change of surroundings.
Albedo and that traveler seem to have hit it off. Takes a weirdo to know one, I guess. I wonder, does this constitute a risk to Mondstadt?
Then boss is gonna be a giant tree. I guarantee it. We haven't broken any of these yet. I guess we'll do that now. Scarlet Quartz.
Paimon has a question. After the seed sprouts, will it grow into anything?
I don't know, but I feel the importance will lie in the method, not the endpoint. Using alchemy
It's the journey,
to awaken
not the
otherworldly
destination.
life into that would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After awakening, even creation may be possible.
He's gonna create homunculuses.
Still a little difficult to understand?
No, Paimon's got a brain. But what's the seed gonna become? Isn't that more interesting than whatever it was you were saying?
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit, dinner's on me.
Yay! Paimon's holding you to it.
Well, let's just say I, occasionally have to look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid.
He has to
I
babysit
suppose
Klee.
it's one of the
He
few
has to babysit
non-alchemy
Klee.
related disciplines
Feel bad
I'm
for the
any
poor
good at.
lad.
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision. Though I can't see anything resembling one on your person, how you're able to freely manipulate elemental power is something I'd like to ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have any extra organs? A second heart? A fourth stomach? Things of that nature.
No.
Fascinating. And this floating child is connected to your body in some way?
What a stupid question! Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not floating child.
I was merely considering the possibility that you were an external organ. Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
I got Paimon with a fishing rod.
Oh, that rules out that possibility. I wonder, did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough to break through a mountain rock at least 10 meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards. No, that definitely can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference between the composition of your body and that of the humans in this world. Given that there's clearly a discrepancy in their research, it seems that only experimentation will yield the answers.
Time for
Firstly,
surgery.
this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly how it manifests externally. Let me lure a few slimes to the area. Perhaps
Huh? Doesn't...
direct and clear observation. Naturally, if you're...
Slimes! Slimes are fine!
Well, prepare yourself.
No escape! Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received. No one escapes my sight. Keep back.
Stop running away. Face your punishment like a man. More of them?
Go, go, Barret! Let's dance! Come on, we can do it! Life goes on. Life, life,
Great work. Did you feel anything out of the ordinary?
No.
If you're injured, I have a few emergency potions ready. Excellent. According to my observations, the manifestation of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal. There's nothing out of the ordinary. Now that we know that the external flow is manifesting normally, let's...
internal.
It's very simple. If the elemental power is stored or accumulated physically within your body, this potion may elicit an elemental reaction.
Sounds kinda...
Don't worry. In the normal course of events, you'd feel some
And
If anything unexpected occurs, I've made the well, it's not that there aren't, just a warning. If an internal elemental reaction occurs for any other reason, that's a bad sign. Yes,
Why?
that's an excellent way to think about it. Before we get started, the potion we'll use for the test is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's a type of ore known as star silver, but unfortunately not all of it is suitable. I'll take you to my campsite. We can gather some star silver ore on the all going to plan. We should be able to begin.
Paimon's still got a few. Let's keep her up.
Here, should do for catalyst purposes.
No one escapes my...
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
That's cheating! Go, Baron Bunny!
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
Ugh. The fuck is this? The fuck is that? Let's heal up a bit.
This is my campsite. I've added the materials we collected to the concoction. While we are waiting, have a look over here.
Okay. What are we looking at?
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report... I think the most rational direction would be to expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this trap... Consider. You don't have a vision. Following this line of thought...
Not bad for a point of entry. But strictly speaking, slimes are elemental life forms. Another, a cryoregis fine, in that sense.
Yes, sir.
After all, if it turned out that he did have a phylogenetic relationship with this world...
Ah, it would. Speaking of...
Great, I'll leave you to it.
Ugh, do we have to deal with Timaeus?
Looks like the potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all... In line with my expectations. Ready to drink. Remember to keep calm at all times, and breathe deeply if you feel unwell. I've just tried some. It's... Remember to keep... I'll be noting...
It's inside. Where is it? Hello? Am I? I am
keep watch.
blind. I am
You leave,
blind. I saw it
you
right
call.
there.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already.
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected.
Gross.
But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete,
Okay.
there won't be any other effects.
You sure about that?
You knew you'd be sick and still drink some?
It was my own concoction, of course. Only natural for me to be the guinea pig. Perhaps it's just scholarly self-assurance. In conclusion, I'd say we have our conclusion. As far as elemental energy...
Paimon wanted...
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar... The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you.
That's a good way to think
People are
about
the
it, but
same. When you're sick, for example, a human can't understand the life of a pyro. To sum up, this has been Timaeus. The results of the new experimenter app. If you could...
Just a moment, sir. I'll handle it. You gave me a lot to consider. Really, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise of me. But starting with the premise of it...
Not bad. I think it's...
You can...
Is he trying to join the Knights? What Paimon...
If you're interested...
neat. Okay. Observe installations of the camp. V to navigate. Where's their bed?
Here comes Albedo.
Bam.
Let's go see him.
I'm back. Did you see anything interesting? Not to worry. There may be significant Take Tivat, for example. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to... leaving elements to one's... I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time. No. Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Break it.
That was your best...
What's with the discipline?
Have you tried using your elemental power with food? I don't mean... I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond.
Wow, this is a
I
weirdo.
suppose I have a... Anyway. Why don't you cook... Not only is this recipe a staple for me...
It does sound yummy, though. Okay, Paimon.
I'll leave you to it then, if there's anything left.
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again. get these ideas from anyway?
That was fat. An average outcome experimentally, but you've really brought out the flavor. As far as the
It's
proliferation
like one of those things where
hypothesis
it's
is
like a
concerned,
food scientist versus
we've
like
come
a
up
chef.
short.
That'd be
Seems
kind of
like
fun.
food
That's fun to
presents the
watch.
same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless, could it be that?
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated.
Not to worry. At least we. And here's your portion.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping. Not that Paimon would have been able to do.
Hey! You were being nice a second ago! But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right?
Yes. I'm fortunate too, I
He's a
suppose.
weirdo.
Anyway, moving on to the next experiments. There are all manner of alchemical items here. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. And
Paimon's barely finished.
don't worry if you can't. If you had, say, superpower, like night vision or vibrator, I must have dropped them somewhere in the.
So, guess we'd better take a look. Oh, yeah. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, so they're over here somewhere? Oh, there we are.
This must be electrohypostasis powder. The extract of an
There
animal
we go.
crystal fly can only be animal.
Goodness. I'm wondering.
Yep. Guess.
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen, it is not unheard of, and only a never-before-seen otherworldly power would be of benefit to my research.
Damn.
We failed again.
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment.
How can you say that when your mouth's not
your
moving?
deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on, in essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our looking out from where we're standing. Can you see what and if you jumped from here and landed on that cliff, the one. So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million? Then I shouldn't. I know of a location that will be
Still in one piece. Good thing the vial's so strong.
Ooh. Hey, big boy. I'm not gonna touch that. One. Should be another one somewhere. Ooh. Hello. Something I can open? We'll stick with Amber for now.
Race you there.
Oh. Might as well climb. So you're gonna push us off the cliff? I really hope not. You want to jump off?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of whichever method you choose. The experiment will end when you... I will factor the time expended and your time.
The opposite side of the lake.
Without limitations, some of us would be unable to stand the icy wall. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, then if you would, please.
Ugh.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
Me? Recording data, responding to risks, providing emotional support.
So if we do decide to go swimming, you gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
Great
That
work.
was easy.
I've never seen your reputation precedes you, traveler.
But you followed us the whole way with...
Me? Actually, if it turns out that the natural laws of Tavad do not affect you, I should be able... If the natural laws of Tavad do affect you, then the innumerable possibilities...
But how does...
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding... I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few old, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of scientific understanding, the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churros? Because you got to see something new and interesting in the differences between them?
Precisely.
No.
To quote my exact words from earlier, these creatures are, for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that's...
So after...
Of course
God.
now.
Ugh.
Before we head, follow me.
Ruin's neat. Where the hell are we going now? Down there.
Bet you
There's
can't keep
stuff
up with
over
me.
here. No, a waypoint would be nice.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
I guess we go from the front to the back then? We'll figure this out later. This looks interesting right there. What is this? Is it like a way guide, waypoint kind of thing? Ooh. Neat. Okay. This looks like a boss area for sure. Yeah, totally a boss area. Wait, what? No, don't tell me. Come on. Okay.
I imagine you must have encountered. I'd like to observe your intelligence by means of a I'd like you to. There are 2 puzzles located, as with the physical test. There are no restrictions. I tried it. So, let's see.
Alright, puzzle time.
It's a complex environment, so proceed with caution.
Okay. That's one. Oh, there's a tree thingy up here. Hello.
Sealy like these are a common sight in the mountains. Returning them to their rightful places is up to you.
Whoops. Where's the other one? It's gotta be around here somewhere. chest and... Yep, knew it. Fuck off. Nope, not dealing with that bullshit. Nope, 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 no.
Go.
God damn it. Let's heal first. Because we can't get it. If we can't get up to there, then we have to go up to here and float down then. Yeah, we can make that from here. This better actually lead me to the right. This better go to the right place, because I swear to God.
I won't let you down. I'll race you there.
Let me see something actually. Let's go to achievements first, and then go to party setup. And if we switch over to Xinyan, and if we hit E, no, that blows. That honestly blows. Should have made this a heat source.
Amp it up. Yeah. Yeah. Pyrotechnics.
I'm gonna run, cause it's not worth it.
Feel the beat.
Wind blade.
Yeah. I'll protect us.
Life goes on. Like,
With the wind.
Goodbye. There it is.
It should now be possible to activate the central mechanism. Exactly what will happen when you do is something I'm looking forward to finding out. Oh, seems that the water level has suddenly decreased. We should be able to see what's in the...
Runes.
What's this? To the best of my knowledge, there's still a lot to learn. Let me make a copy for it.
And that seems like if you want the
I've truly get. Let me return to the campsite first. By the time you get back, I may just have a fleeting miracle for you to witness.
Paimon's kind of looking for... Unless you can think...
Not so fast. You're not leaving until I'm convinced that nothing dangerous is going. I most certainly did not. I must say, you let your guards down. Or maybe you were drawn in by his compelling-sounding hypothesis and friendly demeanor.
Damn.
Taking orders from a complete stranger? I'd sooner believe you were tricked than that you...
Listen, sister. Your guard's so high you can't even see over the top of it.
It doesn't matter what you think. I'm only concerned with one thing. Whether...
No way.
With an alchemist of his level, you... In any case, I'm not about to let a...
So, what are you gonna do?
I've gotta hand it to you. You have your moments. If I can be sure that nothing
What
you came
is she
into contact
talking
with is
about?
dangerous. I've investigated everything else. The only That much is true. But for insurance purposes, I'd better make a copy. Now then,
What is she,
all
fucking
things
cop?
considered,
Narc?
I deem, which is what I was hoping.
Overtime.
Before we go our separate ways, Outlander, a word of advice. Don't be so quick to trust Albedo, and don't repeat the same mistakes that you did this time. You made a lot of rash decisions today.
She's gone. Mondstadt doesn't have many people like that. Huh.
There has to be a waypoint somewhere around here, dude. Like, actually. Why would they just place you on the edge of the flipping map without giving you a waypoint? There's gotta be one around here somewhere. I guess we'll just teleport back to the top over here. Oh, maybe we should just get the long one, the map area. Because it seemed too far off from the general direction from that way. Maybe we could just climb it and we'll be fine. That seems climbable. Yeah. Yeah. We could climb that. Is it like a mega laser now? It is. That's a wind current. Okay, so where would that... Oh, it's right there. But it's covered in ice. Maybe we could cheese it? No. Ooh, nice. Shortcut. Is this more of that silver star stuff? Oh, it is. Grab and dash. Grab and dash. Grab and dash. Oh, so we're up here. Oh, okay. So I guess we can hop over. Peculiar.
You're back. Good. You took quite a while. Did you get held up on the way back? Time for the results. But the integral preliminary conclusion that I can offer you is...
You couldn't tell that just by looking? We spent all day working our butts off for—
Please, I understand that this may have seemed... Have you ever considered that the world of Tevat may have a natural hostility to Outlanders? I mentioned the natural laws of this world. You're able to converse with me here without consequence. The only other life form that, like you, has come here from afar is the seed that I mentioned. But imitating you helped to inspire my alchemy. And so...
I want you to have it.
Whoa! It looks like something's appearing!
The transition from nothing into something, from shoot to stem, is not nurturing otherworldly life, also nurturing the world. It would seem that that's as far as we...
Paimon thought with all our efforts, it might have bloomed forever.
Life is a manifold tapestry. A short
was that
life
the
can
seed?
be well lived. So, do you understand what I meant about us conversing here?
Yeah, I guess.
Albedo,
Thank you both. Your help inspired me to discover the means to make a flower bloom. I mean, at a
Neat.
time of-
Okay.
in the future.
So that's what it was.
If the need arises. Wow. I made a point throughout of Tilpen. What was that sediment I saw forming at the bottom of the vial? It should not have been there. What could it mean? Those born of Earth are bound by its imperfections. But those born of chalk are free of him if, one day, I lose control. Can I rely on you to stop me?
Some mad scientist or what?
look at that! Looks like someone made camp here. Are other people adventuring nearby? Let's see how our fellow explorers are doing.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, because I don't know what else to do, because it's already been almost 2 hours. Neat. Alright, so thank you for watching. I'll see you guys.